this is for those of you in this room that like the day-to-day aspect, to where if you kind of want to trade a day, for those of you who are really busy, for those of you that want to place a trade right before you go to bed, this is a very realistic solution. You're going to have what's called daily targets, and I did this earlier today, and it was actually a lot of fun. 5,000 bars of memory. We do this off the 10-minute time frame. And I want to give you a plethora of examples. And I also want to find trades too. I want to put ourselves into a position of success. I want to analyze the market following these currency pairs. I want to show you exactly what to do and how to do this. Pretty unbelievable about that one day. That was just this incredible day. Okay. Now, on the 10-minute time frame, your targets are black lines. And on the 10-minute time frame, your day closes at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So, when you come home from work or when you're winding down the day, just turn on your charts or set an alarm, just turn on your charts and find the target. And this is how this works. You see this black line? That's the target for the day. The market is expected to go up 63 pips here. All I want is my candlestick to turn green. That just lets me know there's a transfer of power. Type in a yes if you can see the candlestick turn green. I would like to buy this market. I would like to place my stop 10 pips below the low U-turn, 59.49, and I would like to take my profits at that P, which stands for targets. Now, type in a yes if you can see it, that within 1, 2, 3, or basically 30 minutes, you make 63 pips. That's 63 pips in 30 minutes. Not too bad. You're done. You're done. You probably did that. You placed your trade, you walked away, you had some dinner, you probably peeked at your charts, and then you're done. You're not going to place another trade on this currency pair until the next day. So all of this other movement that takes place, you want nothing to do with it. Now, we do have an advanced reentry strategy, which we're going to be talking about today as well. But in regards to just making things simple, because I was talking to Gary Fickhart, who created this, excuse me, and I said, look, Gary said, I want to be able to show investors what to do to be able to make money on a daily basis. And I get it. Nobody can make money every single day, but we need simple, straightforward rules. And I got to tell you, these are pretty simple, straightforward rules. Okay. Next day, box closes, new box opens. Here's your new target. Jay says, what time is the entry every day? So your new target will appear at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And basically, usually within like the first hour, you have your direction. You have your entry to enter in. So it usually pushes past all the spreads. So you're not having to enter in at high spreads because the entry occurs within the first hour, which is actually quite nice. So you place your trade between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock Eastern time, PM, and what you're hoping to do, what you're trying to do is you're trying to go have dinner, or go spend time with your family, go to bed and wake up, and then your trade's done. You either got limited out or you were stopped out, and just be done with the trade. Now this scenario, we're just waiting for the colors to change, and there it is. And this isn't going to be a whole lot of opportunity. We're talking about 12 pips here, but it's 12 highly accurate pips. And so that's plus 12 pips. But you're done. And the moral of the story here is you're only placing an extremely high winning percent trade, has a 70+% winning track record, and then you're not getting stuck in the mud. Now let's do another one. And then we're going to then what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put this all together. We're going to go find trades. And the reason why we wanted to do this is because, look, we're at the end of the year. It's time. If you haven't made the profits in which you've been searching for, we have the perfect market conditions to do it. And what we want to do is use the best of the best strategies to put us in a position of success. We just need a red. There's the red, and then there's the press. There's the push. Done. Okay. Type in a yes if you're somewhat understanding this. Type in a yes. The biggest thing here is we want to trade towards the targets. We want to trade when the colors change that support the direction of the target. And if we can do that, we have extreme accuracy. After your target is hit, then you're done trading. Type into the question section box the currency pairs that you would like to look at. Let's go look for trades, and let's duplicate this, because this is what this is producing. This is winning 77% of the trades. It's averaging 1,700 pips. Let me just ask a simple question. If all the trades, if all this presentation did for you was to give you trades that had a 77% winning ratio, would it be worth watching? Everybody should be saying absolutely, because that's what we're going to be doing today. Jesse has asked, let me go ahead and write this down. Jesse has asked for the Euro US dollar, EUR USD. Mark has asked for the Great British Pound NZD. We did that one earlier today, but I know some of you didn't have the opportunity to attend. We did that at 4:30, but we can do it again. Raj has asked for the USD JPY. So we'll look at these three, and then we should be able to pull some more. Excuse me. I understand that some of you may not have these softwares, which is okay. So grab your pens and sheets of paper and just write down the price points. Target 2.0. Target 2.0. Well, let me just get rid of that one then. No. So let me add this. Target 2.0. There we go. Okay. Jesse, we're going to pull up the Euro US dollar first. We're going to look to see if there's any position trading opportunities by looking at the monthly targets. Wow. Okay, we're going to get to some advanced information right now. Type in a yes if you can see these two bottom lines down there. Yeah, Sharon, this works on all pairs. You know, whether you're going to trade all pairs, you know, it can work on the USD MXN, the Mexican peso, but that doesn't necessarily mean you want to trade the Mexican peso. Some traders do, but I wouldn't suggest it. Okay, so the blue line, let's start with that. The blue line, that measures momentum, okay? It lets you know the push. So if the blue line's pointing down, the market's momentum's down. If the blue line pointing up, that means momentum is up. The red line is your stochastic RSI. The red line counts waves. The blue line and the red line are similar but not the same. there is a convergence that we look for when both the red line and the blue line U-turn at the same line, at the same time. They don't always U-turn at the same time, but when they do, we have some really, really great magical things. Let me explain to you what I mean. Okay, so both U-turned here, marker went up. Both U-turned there, marker went up. Both U-turned here, marker went up. Now, all I need you to say is yes or no. When the market U-turn, did the market rally? U-turn, did the market rally? U-turn, did the market rally? We're talking about 197 pip push there, 162 pip push there, a total of 430 pips push there, but granted that's the election, and here we currently are. So right now, what I want to bring to your attention is they're not U-turning yet, but they're close. And so this is something in which this week, your limit's already been hit. You've already limited out. And by the way, you would have sold it when it turned red, and then you would have hit your limit. You would have been done. This is going to be a really great currency pair to trade next week. Excuse me, I do apologize. And I know you can't see it, but you will be seeing it soon. You will have a blue line that will appear next week. You also have your momentum and your stochastic RSI down near oversold. All we will need next week is a green line to buy, and we're going to be somewhere in the ballpark of 295 pips up. Type in a yes if you understand that. My apologies. That'll be next month, not next week. This will be next month. You're correct. My apologies. These are monthly targets. So nothing with the monthly, but let's look at the swing trading, which is going to be the weekly time frame. I'm sorry, the weekly targets. So let's turn this on. Oops. I need to, oh, by the way, something that I forgot to mention at the 4 o'clock presentation. There we go. Something I forgot to mention. These colors, you see how these colors that change? You see how these colors change? You can receive a text message and an email when the colors change. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about. Write this price point down, please. This is very important. This is a very, very great trade that's coming. This is going to be price point 10984. 1.0984. That's our target, which is our limit. Now, do you see the red line and the blue line are both in oversold? Entry. Waiting for the red line and the blue line to U-turn bullish with a green candlestick. Then buying market. Stop. 10 pips below the box. That's your limit. So what is this going to look like? This is a 1 hour time frame, so you'll get this probably by tomorrow. And so what does that mean? It means this. Look for the candlestick to turn green and have this U-turn down here, have this U-turn red, bullish, and then have this U-turn blue. And so when this U-turns and this U-turns and this turns green, how much were you looking to make? 984 minus 607, 377 pips. 377 pips. So look, if you would like to have a 70+% winning trade, to be able to make 377 pips, copy this down and type in done when you've done it. Is it? I don't think it's 77. This is going to be, because your target's going to be 10984 minus 10605. Yeah, 377 pips. All I want you to do is copy this down, Jorge. We just need the candlestick to turn green with these to U-turn. Now, that's for the swing traders in the room. If you are a scalper, let's pull up the targets off of our 10-minute. Because what I would like to do is I would like to look at the Euro-US dollar 10-minute time frame with daily targets, and I would like to only take the buying trades towards the north. Let's change this. Edit to green. This is your 10-minute time frame on the bottom. This is for you scalpers. Now, scalpers, you're going to experience more trades, so you're going to experience, a higher production rate, but doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make more money. The position traders typically make the most because they have the highest winning percent trades, 1.0984. But it takes a while. Followed by swing traders, followed by scalpers. We're going to say weekly target. And 30, bold, and we know that is 377 pips away. Okay, so we know eventually this market's going to U-turn towards the north. Here's what I want to limit out if you're scalping. The reason why the market's been falling, well, actually the reason why, but you can see that this blue line's been preventing you from entering into the market. But it's U-turning now. The blue line is U-turning bullish right now, and the red line is U-turning bullish right now, both in oversold. Entry, all I need is a green candlestick to buy. The red line and the blue line are U-turning bullish. Now, and yes, this can send you a text message when the colors change, 10661, or an email, 1.0661. I talked to Gary about it. He says he's already doing it. Target/limit. How far away is that? This is going to be about 54 pips. So nice little scalp trade, 54 pips. And then stop. We'll go 10 pips below the box. Okay, and that's going to be 0.3. 93. So you're looking at, let's just say the colors change and it looks like this. 25 pip risk, 45 pip reward. Type in done, D-O-N-E, when you have this trade copy down. Type in done when you have this. Andre, when the colors change, you can receive a text message. And most instances, when you get used to this, you can just look at your phone and then use a smart app and then just enter in through your phone. That's probably the easiest thing that you can do. Okay, so that was the euro, US dollar from Jesse. Let's look at the pound NZD, which was requested by Mark. And GBP NZD, we'll pull up the 4-hour time frame, put the monthly targets on there. And one of the things which you're going to discover is the accuracy of this is relatively large. But sometimes when the market misses a target, that provides us the most fruitful opportunity, because this blue line up here, the market never touched it. That's going to be a very strong limit. And, you know, granted, hindsight's 20/20, but for you target traders who've been doing this for quite a while, you know that you know the rules of these. We've been trading bullish this entire time, and of the pound NZD, and a lot of confidence comes from this missed target. That's 7880. Write this down. 1.7880 is our target / limit. But we got to talk about this. How far away is that? 7880 minus 7652, 228. That's 228 pips away. There's a very low percentage chance that this market's going to touch 7880 without falling down. Why do I say that? Do you see how the blue line is U-turning bearish right now? You see how the blue line's U-turning bearish down here? That lets us know that this market is, or the bears are starting to take control, momentum's going down. And so we looked at this earlier today, and it makes a lot of sense, because when we bring up the 1-hour targets, or I shouldn't say 1 hour, but we bring up the weekly targets for you swing traders, pound NZD off of the 1 hour, and we look at the weekly targets. This is the big driver. Before the market can make it to 7880, the market wants to fall to this weekly target, which we have right now, which basically means anyone who begins to sell this market now, you're going to be walking into an abundance of opportunities. 7370. 1.7370 is our target. It's our limit for the week. This is where we want the market to go. If you are using it this week, you're still in your short trade. And how far away is this? This is 7647 minus 7370. 271 pips away. So you're going to expect this market to fall 271 pips and then U-turn and rally towards 7880. So you basically have an 800 pip trading opportunity. Now, this is what I want you to do. When the blue line is U-turning bearish, which it is, and the red line is U-turning bearish, which it is, it basically lets you know that this market's getting ready to fall big time. We have the target of 7370. It's 271 pips away. Entry. Waiting for a red candle stick to sell the market. Stop. 10 pips above box. That's it. 10 pips above the box. 28, 38. All I need this market to do is to show a red candlestick and I can sell. And I have a 70+% chance of making 250 plus pips. Type in done, D-O-N-E, when you have the trade for the pound NZD. This is for those of you who are swing trading. This is a nice swing trade. You have a 70+% chance of the market falling down. Don't be surprised if it falls down tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow is correction day, which is Friday, which basically means since the market's been drifting bullish all week, tomorrow the market should drop. Now, for those of you who are scalping, what you can do is you can bring up the 10-minute time frame, and what you can do is only look to sell bearish scalping targets. Pound NZD, 10-minute time frames. But, you know, is this making a little bit of sense, everyone? Is this making a little bit of sense? Now, if I bring open, well, I think you kind of understand it. Basically, make that green 5. We're only looking to sell here. We don't want to buy 7370 because the percentages are just so high. They're just so great. 1.7370 is the weekly target. We know that's 271 pips away. You can take this all in one trade, or you can take this in one chunk. PD said you've already had 2 candlestick color changes. Right. You're talking about this up here, PD? You're talking about this red candlestick and this red candlestick? Well, yeah, you're already in. If you had this in the beginning of the week, you'd still be in your short trade. You would have sold the market, you would have placed your stop pips above the box, and you'd be fine. Look, everyone, there's no secret to this. There's nothing being hidden. This is how this works. In the beginning of the week, you are provided the target. When the candlestick turned red, you enter in the market selling. Do me a favor, type in yes if you can see that. This would have been the beginning of the week. You would have entered the market selling. Your stop would have been 10 pips above the box. You limit out at the orange line. Are you still in that trade from the beginning of the week? Yes or no? Are you still in the trade? That's swing trading. Now, if you're a scalper and you're kind of like, well, Josh, if the market went my way and I'm up 200 pips, I would close my trade. Right, because you're a scalper. You know, that's something that you do. But for swing traders say, well, I don't care. You know, I'll go through a few waves. I have other things to do other than monitoring my trade. It's just a different way of trading. So if you missed this entry, then you had another entry to sell, and now you're waiting on your third entry to sell. But what I need you to understand is that buying is not an option, only selling. And then you're being provided the entries, you're being provided the stops, and you're being provided the limits. You just got to get in. Now, either you take the trade or you don't. But I can tell you, by tomorrow, you'll be surprised wait, by tomorrow there's a 70+% chance the market's going to fall down by tomorrow and hit this limit. So you could swing trade it, or you could turn to the smaller time frames, and you could just enter in selling when you see red candlesticks towards the daily targets and scalp them on the way down. Type in DONE, D-O-N-E, when you kind of understand the concept here. All right, Rodrigo or Rogelio, my apologies, ROG asked for the USD JPY. Let's look at that. USD JPY. We'll look at the monthly targets first. Now this works on every currency pair. Doesn't matter what it is. We pulled these for the crowd. Look at this. This is just so accurate. It's unbelievable. Target hit, target hit, target hit, target hit, target hit, target hit, target hit. There's no position. Your position trade is over. But I got to tell you, in 2 weeks, do yourself a favor. In 2 weeks, turn this on, because in 2 weeks, you'll be provided a position trade. And the market should be somewhere in the ballpark down here, because we're extending all bullish this week, or this month thus far. And we should be provided a 70+% directional moving trade of well over 300 pips. Now, thank you, Thomas. I do appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, this is Gary created this, and this is working very, very well. We're pretty excited about it here. Weekly targets. Let's look to see if there's anything of it. Oh, wow. 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 Holy smokes. Write this target down, please. Listen, even if you don't get this, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Write this target down. What matters is this price point, 104.88. 104.88 is a limit. How far away is that? 110.08 minus 104.88 is 520 pips. This is a home run. Okay, you have 520 pips to be made here on the USD JPY. Write that price point down. This is why I'm so excited. Number one, we are at a high price, a very, very strong high. Number two, your red lines U-turning and your blue lines U-turning. Number three, we have a missed target at 104.88. Now, you can do what you want, but let me throw some stats at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of the last 11 targets have been hit. Does everybody understand that? Does everybody understand that 11 out of the last 11 targets have been hit? And this is 12. Adele says, not sure I agree with that. That's okay. That's quite all right. But I will ask that you use a little bit of additional spatial intelligence, because let me just ask a simple question. It's going to help build a lot of confidence. Does the market move in waves, or does the market move in straight lines? Is this market moving in a wave or is it moving in a straight line? Are we at a high price from the daily? If the market moves in waves, does it have history to form a low price before it goes to form a high price? Historically speaking, the market will fall to previous levels of resistance becoming support. How far away is that? Is that not about 500 pips? Look, if you can technically analyze and read the market like I can, then sure, you don't need targets. But if you can't do what I just did, this is doing it for you. And this is winning 77% of the trades, averaging 1,700 pips a month. Entry here is real simple. Waiting for a red candlestick. I'm not saying jump in the market selling now. I'm just saying wait for the red candlestick, place your stop, 10 pips above the box, and then go after 500 plus pips. Does this make sense? Okay, who wants this? If you're an existing target trader, stick around. I got great news for you, but stick around. Who wants this? Type in me if you want this. This is great. This is fantastic. Here's the end goal of mine. This is winning 77% of its trades, averaging 1,700 pips a month. That's what this can do for you. If you like that, you like the idea of averaging 1,700 pips a week, 1,700 pips a month, winning 77% of your trades, then listen to the details, because this is action-packed with results, and this is action-packed with hands-on experience. Just wait till you see what I mean. This is incredible. I can't believe Gary Fickhart's doing all this. Look, this is MyFX book tracked. What that means is every single trade is being monitored. Every single trade is being tracked. Every entry is being showed. Every X is being followed. Performance matters. 8,692 pips in 5 months. 1,738 pips on average. Every single month, 1,738 pips average. This is winning 77% of all of its closed trades. These are really, really neat stats. Watch this. For you scalpers, this is your experience. 72% of all of targets are hit within 1 day. 72% of targets are hit within a period. So if you're scalping and you're using the 10-minute time frame, your target is being limited out 72% of the time within 1 day. For you swing traders, 89% of the targets are being hit within 7 trading days. For you position traders, 94% of targets are being hit within 30 trading periods, and 97% are being hit within 120 trading periods. That's unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Target Trading 2.0 class. You're going to learn 2 additional strategies, conservative approach and aggressive approach. You're going to learn an overbought as well as an oversold technique, a momentum disagreement technique, which is pretty cool. The right side of trend lines, this is what you get. A live 4-hour class, on-demand recordings, updated Target 2.0 strategies, 4 pillars of target trading. Don't forget the alarms, checklists, manuals, trade journals, workspaces, This is what's new. The strategies are new. The indicators are new. Recorded lessons. Every Tuesday for 6 months, you're going to have a live trading session. Once a month, you're going to have a live 3-hour trading experience for the next 6 months. You will also be invited every quarter for the next 6 months to a 3-day on-site class where we want to trade in front of you for 3 entire days so you can have a full immersion experience so that we can be there by your side, make it an event, help you, assist you, answer your questions in real time, and make you a professional, profitable investor that gets a nice return on the investment. This is what you need to know. Class date is Monday, November the 29th. Trading sessions will be on Tuesdays. We have a 3-hour trading session on December the 6th. We have a trading session on December the 20th, a trading session on December the 27th, and a trading session on January 3rd. We're putting in a tremendous amount of time. We're putting in a tremendous amount of effort. We're the pros. We want to show you exactly what to do and how to do it. Oh, my apologies, Blair. We'll get that updated. This is what I want you to ask yourself. If all this did for you was allow you to win 77% of your trades, would it be worth learning? Yes or no? Think about it. If all this package did for you was allow you to average 1,700 pips a month, because that's what this is doing, would it be worth learning? And if all this package did for you was just help you make $10,000 a month, month after month after month, would it be worth learning? Ladies and gentlemen, the Target Trading 2.0, this is a value of $3,995 US. There is a tremendous amount of effort and a tremendous amount of resources being utilized. Checklists, manuals, workspaces, trading events, trading sessions, on-site events. But because this is a new launch, and we always do this because we do this for the early signups, for the first 50 people that decide to enroll into this program, you're not going to be paying $3,995 US. For the first 50 people that type their telephone numbers into the question section box, you won't even be paying $3,000 US. For the first 50 people that type their telephone number into the question section box, we'll reserve a spot for you, and you will have an investment of just $24.95. This is only available for the first 50 people and 50 people only. Now, I do have 2 ways for you to get started. Option A is if you're brand new. If you're not a part of the Target Trading Program, I just want you to type in A into the question section box right now. You get your $1,500 savings. Option B, if you're an existing member and you want the 2.0, type in B. It's a $500 upgrade for the first 250 people. That just covers our cost to pay the instructors, to set up the trading sessions for the on-site events in which we're going to give you for the next 6 months. That just covers the hard costs of doing this for you. So At this point in time, what I want you to do is type in A if you're brand new and you would like to enroll into the target trading program. Type in B if you want an upgrade. I want to go ahead and just let the following traders know that we have your option. Gilbert, I have you for A. Jorge, I have you for B. David, I have you for A. Lyle, I have you for B. Daniel, I have you for A. Keith and Joey, I have you for B. Now, it wouldn't be a presentation with me if I didn't give you something really special for free. Anyone who takes action today, anyone who signs up right now, doesn't matter if you upgrade for $500 or you enroll into the entire program for the first time. If you take action right now, tonight, and enroll into this program, I'm going to give you a lifetime access fast action bonus. So by signing up today, you're going to receive unlimited access to all of the Tuesday live trading sessions. The current program, you only get 6 months access. But by signing up today, you're going to get it forever and ever. Furthermore, I'll give you the 3-hour monthly live trading session experience. And as long as we host them, you can come to the 3-day in-person trading target experience at our location as many times as you want. Doesn't matter if it's 3 years from now, or if it's 3 months from now, or whatever you want, forever and ever and ever, by simply getting started today. It is our way to reward the first 50 people who take action. Now, if you would like those bonuses, which in my opinion are priceless, type in bonus into the question section box. Just type in BONUS. Just type in bonus right now. By simply typing in bonus, it will let my education specialist know that you would like to enroll to the program. Doesn't matter if you upgrade, and it doesn't matter if you sign up for the first time. By typing in bonus, BONUS, we're going to notate your account, and we're going to let the education specialist know that you would like to have the Target 2.0. You're going to receive everything you just saw, but instead of having the restrictions of 6 months of the trading sessions, you get them forever. Think about that for a moment, what that realistically means in value. That means every Tuesday, unless it's like a holiday or something, or someone gets sick, every single Tuesday you will have a live trading session to where our professionals will show you entries, stops, limits, forever and ever and ever, with a strategy that's averaging 1,700 pips a month, winning over 70% of the trades. If that's something which can resolve your time, your confidence, your fear, your competency, and your results issue, type in bonus, BONUS, into the question section box right now. I want to go ahead and recognize the following investors who just typed in bonus. I want to let Lyle know I have you for bonus. Marja, Sarah, Helen, Siobhan, Clifford, Jude, Anthony, Julie, Prem, Alonzo, Roberto, I have you for bonus. J.S., Barbara, Joey, Peter, David, Ron, Cheryl, Jorge, Gilbert, I have you for bonus. Sasha, I have you for A. Thank you so much for the trust and the opportunity. Margaret and J.S. and Eddie, Ed, I have you for bonus. Yeah, I think this is great. Look, at the end of the day, you just have to ask yourself the question: can you make money with this? And if you can't make money with it, can you at least follow us and just kind of mirror what we're doing? Because by getting that bonus, that means we're going to trade in front of you every single Tuesday, and you just have to show up and do what we do. We can't do it for you, but if you can just show up and do what we do, we can help you. Okay, everyone. There's very simple couple things. Number one, if you're ready to get started right now, and and this is your first time enrolling into the program, what I want you to do is click on the link in the question section box. And by clicking on the link in the question section box, it will give you the ability to enroll right now online. Target Trading 2.0, first name, last name, address, city, state, zip code, country, phone number, email address. You can get started right now with American Express, Discover, MasterCard, Visa. Type your credit card number in, expiration date, you're done. First 50 people to enroll, you get your bonuses. You get the great savings, and you take advantage of the early bird opportunities. Okay, everyone. Everyone else, you have questions? We get it. We'll give you a call. I'll do this. I'll leave the 2 options up for you. There's a phone number on the upper right-hand side if you want to give us a call, 407-585-2409. I want to say thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to work with you. We went over some great trades. Watch those currency pairs. Those are really high winning percent trades. Those are great opportunities. For those of you who expressed interest with getting the Target 2.0, congratulations. I think you're getting something really great, especially by getting involved early. Getting unlimited access to those trading sessions and having them ongoing is just so impressive. You know, just one of those amazing things and amazing opportunities that just come around every now and then. And when you get them, you have the chance, you know, you don't want to miss it. So, everyone, thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Stay by your phones. We're going to contact you now. And on that note, every day, helping traders find a way. It's Joshua Martinez.